guys were relaxing on your couch, going to church on Sunday. We were putting some work in here. We got 5 and 6 done, I think, while you were gone, and so we're on lucky number 7 today. Second day of pads. You'll get to see a few plays out here. I think period 5, the last period, you guys are available today, just to watch our guys go live and tackle a little bit and see if we can make a play on offense or defense. But I'm happy with where our guys are at this point. We stayed relatively healthy off of 6 practices so far. Our guys are competing. I love the way they compete. Yesterday, first day of pads, it was a back and forth. The offense would win one period, defense would come back and win the next. It was just kind of a back and forth thing, which you love to see. Sometimes, I think our first few years here, once the practice got taken over by either offense or defense, it was downhill from there. But our guys have learned how to compete and come back from adversity in a period. Just because you have a bad period doesn't mean you have a bad day. So fight back, and our coach has done a great job. Questions?
There's so much experience on both lines, offense and defense. Is that sort of a strength versus strength battle every day?
It's a battle up front. I see our offensive line getting better every day, and as well as the defensive line. I mean, there's some battles going on, Chris. There's no doubt about it. It's like, it's something that we just got to keep an eye on as well. But there's some pounding going on up front, more than I've seen.
Clear things up. Did Kedon get hurt Saturday? What's the extent of the injury?
I got hurt Saturday. My knee's a little sore. We all get hurt Saturday.
I was asking about you later.
But you're asking injuries. He got. I wouldn't say he got hurt, okay, but he'll be probably out today a little bit and then probably back tomorrow. So it's nothing significant.
He'll be full tomorrow, you expect?
Yes. So that's the plan. Well, tomorrow's an off day, so I guess it'll be the next day. But he would be full tomorrow if we did go.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you ever got a muscle spasm, but you talked to muscle spasms. And I'm not giving you any more information on health. Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, sorry. You mentioned about Jared Wade taking a leadership role with receivers this weekend. Have you noticed him in that role and from the receiver group?
Yeah, I mean, Jared's led all summer long, and I think that's the most important thing when our coaches are here. And then, obviously, when we get here, then it's it's time for not only him to leave, but our coaches to leave that position as well. So he did the heavy load in the summer, I think, but he continues to lead every day here in practice. And Kanate Mumfield's also stepped up at that position as well and started to speak his mind out there. So he's feeling more comfortable, which is great. The more you got, the merrier.
Even in his first year,
he's comfortable, speaking up, which is good. That just happened in camp, so that was good to see.
Do you have more leadership type guys this year than you might have had in previous years?
I don't know. We'll find out again at camp. You find out during these tough days and find out how guys step up. But as camp rolls on, we'll probably have more answers to that. We'll find out, obviously, when guys get voted for captains.
I know you mentioned summer finals ended last week for some of the student athletes. Who are some of those guys that are just getting back and acclimated this week?
Well, they all been here. I mean, summer finals were going on at the same time. So, matter of fact, we still probably got about 10 guys still taking finals here, even this week. Delayed, I don't know what it is. You would hope it would have all been over by now. We would prefer it to be over. So we probably got a handful of guys still taking them, but they've all been out here. It's not like they took a break. They're doing everything they need to with us. They may miss 15 minutes of meeting or maybe a meeting in the evening or afternoon just to take care of that exam.
Anything else? You scrimmaged a little bit on Saturday, right? Anything
I wouldn't call it a scrimmage, but we went live yesterday. It was the first day in pads, so it wouldn't have been Saturday. Did you say yesterday or Saturday?
I said Saturday.
Okay, so yesterday was a few periods of live. There were some good things. I mean, there was some great run game. Like I said, it was back and forth. You saw some sacks in one period. The next period, you saw some nice runs and passes and catches. So it was a little bit of everything.
Is Daniel Carter pushing for playing time?
Daniel Carter's having a great camp. He's pushing for playing time at tailback, but some of that tight end work he's getting, F work is good as well. So I would say David's having a great camp so far. Yes, physical, a little different mindset than he's had. Even different. He's more different than he was. And I know he's the most improved player in the spring, but he's different right now even.
F work is for flex. Excuse me? He's an F flex.
Whatever you want it to be. Yeah, flex. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Flex. When we flex him out.
That first day
mess him up.
That first day of pads, is it true 100% full go, or is there still a little you can hold back a little bit, or where do you guys at?
You're saying yesterday on the first day?
Yeah.
When we go live, it's live. So it's there's no holding back. I mean, we're going, and like today you'll see us like first six, we'll do 6 plays with 1s, 2s, and 3s here with what we have out there, and just see just to teach them, just so they don't. I don't want them to get in a 15, 20 play live period where it's out of control. I want to we're still teaching them how to get into that mode, just like we're teaching them the other tempos as well. Just try and teach them how to practice and take care of each other.
Coach, thank